for that reason, you are being arrested for felony battery with a deadly weapon.
On May 31st, 2024, police responded to a 7-Eleven after a man claimed he was jumped by his girlfriend and her brother over rent money. Witnesses said he was kicked out of a car and beaten with a stick. Officers later found a bat on him, which he admitted to using. Despite claiming self-defense, he was arrested for felony battery with a deadly weapon.
Off the box cutter. Ready to speed.
Yeah. Hey, boss. Come here. What's going on?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, bro. What's going on?
I'm talking to my brother.
Yeah, but what's going on?
I was defending myself. That's why I dropped it.
Chill.
Oh, just call mom or something, bro. Tell her. Mom get to the handcuffs. I was
Until we figure out what's going on.
because I got jumped.
All right.
I got into an altercation with my.
Where at?
Right here.
Right here?
Everybody that's here seen it. They still in the store.
Okay.
The guys in church here in the store?
Did you see what happened?
Yeah, there was this guy, they were beating, they apparently got out of the same car, and they were beating him with sticks.
He got out of the car with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
They kind of like kicked him out of the car, and then something happened, and I just saw them beating him with a stick.
Alright. Did you see him do anything? Or?
I mean, I guess he was trying to defend himself, I don't know.
Alright.
Because traffic is right there, man. Okay, we in a situation where we're trying to pay our bills. Okay. Nah, I was frustrated, whatever. We both was frustrated. We got into an argument. And her brother left me. I guess because she was her brother, or because she, he walked in the store. And when he walked in the store, we got into an argument in the car. And she put her hands over my chest. All right, hold real quick. How did you get here? You were driving with her? In the car, yeah, I was in the car. And the brother was in the car as well? The brother was in the back seat. So you three came over here? We've been riding all day trying to get the bills paid. Okay. Now he came back out the store. I don't know what she told him, but he came walking up to me asking for the car keys. Asking for the what? The car keys. The way I got the car keys was because I told her not to put her hands on me. She put her hands on me twice, 3 times, 4 times, multiple times. Hands on you meaning what? She put her hands on me like this, and like in a provoking way. I told her, don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. I didn't touch her. Don't put your hands on me. And then she smacked me in the face. I grabbed her fingers and I twisted her fingers. And then her brother came out. Her brother came out and swung my door. It's like now. So y'all were in the car when you guys were doing this? We was in the car. The brother was in the store trying to get. Oh, I see. Okay. You guys were in the back seat, both of you two? He was in the back seat. I was in the passenger seat. Oh, you and your girl. She was in the driver's seat and I was in the passenger seat. Okay. I pulled the box cutter came out way in the end when I was. No, again, keep going. Okay. So the brother, you start fighting with your girl. We was arguing. Brother comes out at the store. Brother came out. I was standing right here at the curb. I stood all the way over here. She grabbed him. He came. She came with the bat while I was on the phone with whoever I was talking to. And instead of trying to tell them to come, they kept asking me for paramedics and stuff. No, I'm just telling y'all to come out here. Because she called them. And I don't know what she told them. I'm not no troublesome person, bro. No, you didn't. It's just a simple fact. It's a seriousness, priorities, and responsibilities.
Everything happened like right here in front of this camera?
Right here. Like they were on this side.
In this area?
Yeah.
Is there a camera right there?
I can check, but if you just give me a few minutes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Then a male comes up to him. They're still talking. Is that who? Okay. And then a bigger woman with an orange shirt comes up and then gets up in his face, and then they get around. We'll see where she comes from. Yeah, so it all took place right over here. Whoever the... You have a conversation?
No, what I'm saying is I don't want you to... Oh, I dealt with you before.
No, I doubt it.
You look familiar.
Hold on, Mom. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Finish it.
Oh, no, this is Sheriff. What's your name?
Yeah, Sheriff.
Sheriff. It's Sheriff. All right, but let me call you back. No, he's right. Yeah, to the place. Okay.
All right, so I need to read you your rights first.
Why? You taking me there?
No.
Oh, God. Jesus.
Well,
I'm sorry.
listen, I got his side of the story. I need to get your side of the story.
Okay.
All right, so just
Oh, and put this down. Open it up. Go. Sorry.
you're good. I am required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any of my questions. Here you go. So, question. When I opened your door, I noticed the bat.
Yeah.
Did you use that yesterday?
I did.
You used that? What did you do with it?
I hit Quasavius because he punched me in my eye, as well as my lip, and a couple other
Do
things.
you have any injuries?
Definitely right here, both right here. My whole arm right here is swollen. Again, right up here, next week is punching me in my belly. Again, I'm pregnant. My brother also witnessed the same thing, and he was holding me down in the car. My brother walked out of the 7-Eleven, and I asked him, if that's my brother, can you please tell him to let me go? At that point, that's when he snatched my keys. It's what took place. Jumped.
All right, so slow down.
Sorry.
So
I didn't hit him with that bat till he hit me.
okay, so you guys were in the vehicle arguing.
Uh-huh.
He was sitting in the driver's side.
No, I was sitting. He was sitting over there.
He was sitting in the passenger. You were
Correct.
sitting in the driver's
Right,
side.
with the seatbelt.
Okay, and then go from there.
I was sitting in the car. He was arguing. First, before we got there, he was arguing, going back and forth, because we were going to put the money on the card to pay for the pay this. Okay? So at the end of the day, he couldn't put the money on the card, so I told my brother to just put it on his card. My brother got out, went in the store. So as my brother got out to go in the store, that's when he hit me in my face. And it was on his side. He hit
Just
me.
out of nowhere, he just hit you in the
No,
face.
we were going back and forth before my brother got out. It's like as soon as my brother got out, he hit me when my brother got out. But it's like he waited for my brother to get out to hit me.
All right, so a couple of questions. He hit you right here in the eye.
He hit me right here. Right here. Right here. Right here.
You don't have any.
He hit me.
So
It's
his
staging, is
face,
what I'm saying.
his face was
I
all
wasn't
swollen
hitting him.
up.
I didn't hit him in the face.
Well, that's what he said. He said
My brother was beating him up, not me.
right. He said you hit him in the face a couple of times.
Oh, Jesus. I did not hit him.
So you don't
in the
have
face.
any bruising whatsoever on your face.
Okay, go get my brother, please. Can y'all go get
Your
him?
brother's not an independent witness, so whatever he tells me doesn't mean anything
Okay,
to
go
me.
ahead. I didn't hit him at all in my face with my hand. At all. At all.
In the car.
I didn't hit him in the car at all.
Okay.
He hit me
Because
by
what he's telling me makes sense, because he has bruising on his face, he's got bruising on his lower back, and then what you're telling me doesn't really add up, because you don't have any
What I'm
bruising
telling
whatsoever.
you is he hit me here.
He's 14, the brother's still in the house, so
Yeah.
he
he's
might
in
come
house.
out. Just-
Number 3. Anyway, he hit me here. Right?
Right.
I'm going to tell you
to
that
which
because
you
it
have no
stings.
bruising. So if he did all this, why would you leave?
I'm sorry?
Why
He
would
pulled
you-
out the knife right out there. He
So
put
you
a knife out.
didn't think to maybe pull over and call us? If he truly hit you that many times and you were bruised up really bad, you wouldn't think to call us?
This is what happened.
Right.
We was in the car arguing. As soon as my brother got out the car, he hit me in my face. Right here. When he hit me in my face, he grabbed my hands and was holding me down here. My brother came back
So
out.
at what point did he hit you in the mouth? 'Cause you said you just told me he hit you in the mouth.
Of course he hit me in my mouth. When my brother came out, he
You
let
don't
me.
have any visible markings on your mouth.
I'm just
for
telling
the
you
record.
what happened. I'm not changing what I'm saying because that's what took place.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
I got braces in my mouth. You see this right here? Do you see this? See this right here? You see my braces? You see that out?
Yeah.
You see that little piece right there? This is what I'm telling you. It's not like, okay, fine. I may not have this because I know this thing's right here. All of this right here. I do know also too, this is here. So he did something. You saying he didn't do nothing because I don't have anything on me? You saying he didn't punch me in my stomach because I don't have a bruise on me? I'm telling you what happened. I didn't punch him or hit him one time with my hand. When he came back out, I told my brother to get my keys. He wouldn't give my brother the keys. He hit my brother. My brother got a big ass bust lip right now, split. That's what I'm telling you. He hit my brother first. When he hit my brother started hitting him. I didn't hit him one time. Not one time.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you.
At what point did the bat come in play?
The bat came in when he got out, when he finished hitting my brother, or my brother was hitting him and they was on the ground tussling. If you pull the cameras, you can see that.
Right.
They was on the ground tussling. When they was on the ground tussling, what took place then when he went to kicking, I hit him with the bat and that was on the back. I hit him in the back.
Right.
Him and my brother were tussling back and forth like this. I hit my brother too with the bat. Because they were tussling back and forth like this on the ground. At that point when he got loose, or they got loose from each other, he got jumped up and pulled out a knife. That's what took place.
'Cause you were smacking him with a bat
I
across the
smacked
back.
him with the bat again. Yes, I did. I told you that when you just asked me that. But I'm telling you what took place to begin with. I have no reason to lie to you about anything.
All right. Go ahead and hang out with that deputy over there. Let me just run this with Sergeant real quick. You got it right on your eye?
No, it's right here. That's where it stings at right there.
You mentioned your lip.
Yeah, and you can see right here that he looked at that.
Yeah.
I'm pregnant. He was punching me in the stomach. He only hit me in the stomach one time though.
How many months are you?
I should be about. You just found out last week, so maybe roughly about 8 months, maybe. Well, 8 weeks. I mean, or 7 to 8 weeks.
So 2 months.
Not quite 2 months. So between 7 and 8 weeks.
So he did say he did grab your hand.
So he scratched me?
But
He grabbed my hand.
that's
He's holding me down.
No, that's not what he said. So if he punched you in the stomach,
Yeah.
you wouldn't think to go to the hospital or call us?
I wasn't thinking about going to the hospital at all. I was so upset. My brother's face is all f***ed up.
Okay, this isn't about your brother right now.
Okay,
This is
I'm
about
telling
you.
What you asking what I'm thinking.
Right. And I feel like the average reasonable person, if they got punched in the stomach and they were pregnant, they would fear that the baby would somehow be affected by that and would reach out to medical attention or something. You didn't do any of that, from my understanding.
I didn't do that yesterday. Okay, when I came back here, I was busy trying to make sure we covered this. I was thinking about what took place. I was thinking about, and I wasn't thinking about, was my stomach hurt or anything like that? No, I know what it did, but my stomach wasn't hurting. That was my first thought. It really was not. At the time, it wasn't.
So,
number one, if I don't have any insurance, that's number one. Okay, and again, like I said, I told you exactly every step that took place. Was I thinking about getting medical attention? No, I need livelihood. I got to be able to live. We paid money, spent money. He called the people and had the money. People sent him the money back only because it was he was on a reservation.
right.
Okay.
So this is not my first rodeo. Okay, I've done this for a while.
Everybody go to the hospital.
His injuries are consistent with his story.
I didn't.
Your injuries are not consistent with your story whatsoever.
Oh God.
So even, let's just say what you're telling me is the truth, which again, I don't believe and the evidence doesn't show that it's true. Even if, let's just say hypothetically, what you're telling me is the truth, you have no legal reason to grab a baseball bat and go hit him.
Okay.
There is no legal justification for that.
Okay.
So for that reason, you are being arrested for felony battery with a deadly weapon.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, put your hands behind your back.
Can you have them get my car? Somebody gotta get my car.
Do you want to leave all this stuff for him?
I want my brother to get it.
All right, go ahead. Take off all your bracelets.
No, just don't worry about it.
You want to go with you to the jail? I explained that to you, ma'am, already.
You explained that he did.
If you refuse to understand it or listen, then that's on you. I have already explained that.
Okay. It's open.
Just so we're clear, right now you are being arrested not for what happened between your brother and him. There's zero legal justification
It
for
wasn't
that.
after the altercation stopped. It was during the altercation. It was during the fight.
During
It
the
was
fight
not after
between
the fight.
you and the brother.
No,
That's what you told me.
I told you my brother they were fighting. When him and my brother was fighting and they was tussling down there, okay, when he went to kicking, I hit him with the bat. That's exactly what I told you. It was not after the altercation was over.
That's not what I said. I said during the altercation. Your altercation with him, when that was over, you grabbed the baseball bat and you hit him. There's no legal justification for that. I'm going to pat you down for any weapons, anything like that on you, ma'am.
I have nothing on me.
You have absolutely nothing.
I have nothing on me.